And welcome to the Invention Licensing Show. I'm your host, David Fidowa, and I'm here to help you license your product. And today we're going to be talking about how to get into the companies to license your product. So to jump right into it, getting into the right companies to license your product is super important in the process, right? If you're not getting into the companies, you're not licensing your product. And so it's an important step that I really wanted to touch on so that you have some insight into what companies to get into and actually how to get into them. So I like to kind of visualize companies in three different levels. And I mean, there's variations and there's merging between the layers, but in general, you have retailers, right? Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, the different companies that you see when you walk down the street and you can actually go into them, even online retailers. And then there's the middle section, which is where most licensing deals occur. And this is the layer of brands and distributors. And these are companies that sell into Home Depot, so like a Craftsman. Companies that sell into Walmart, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond. So they're not the company, they're the company that sells product that goes inside their stores. And then the bottom layer, the third step of it is the manufacturer. And so licensing deals can happen on all three levels, but most of the time actually happen in the middle level. The brands and the distributors are the ones that are typically doing licensing deals. And so the how to get into them and how to know who it is that you need to get into and talk to. I first start out and I actually go into stores. And I know with everything going on right now, sometimes that's difficult, but I do find the time to get in and I mask up and everything and go and find the shelf in which my product should be selling on. And what I mean by that is if you have a hammer, go into Home Depot, Lowe's, all home improvement stores, even Walmart has a home improvement section, and you go to their hammer section. And these are gonna be your potential licensees. And so what you wanna do is you wanna take the hammer and what I do is I take a picture of it. A lot of times they don't really have packaging to hammers, but sometimes they do, and get the pictures of the packaging. And those are the companies that you're gonna be reaching out to. Same thing with barbecue spatulas, tongs, kitchen utensils, kitchen gadgets, pet products. If you have a pet product, go to Petco, PetSmart, go into the store and find who are the companies that are selling on the shelf. I go in there and take pictures of both sides. The first couple times you will feel a little awkward. At least I did. I felt kind of weird like going around taking pictures of packages, but nobody's ever questioned me. And yeah, it kind of gets to be a fun process. First it's a little bit awkward, but once you get over the awkwardness, then you get to have a little fun with it and kind of go in and build your list. And it's really kind of cool when you get home and you've got this whole, deck of pictures in your phone that are like all these great companies to reach out to. And then I kind of sit down and I put them all on a spreadsheet and get them all organized from that point. And then the how to get in. My biggest recommendation, if you want to save time, is to give them a call. A lot of people don't like getting on the phone these days. They just want to message in or send an email, and they think that that's the fastest way. If you don't have time to call or you're super uncomfortable calling, then yes, that might be your option. But if you want to get in quickly, giving them a call and having a conversation with them is the fastest, easiest way to get into the right people, because when you try to reach out via email, you're not necessarily sending it to the right people and it gets bounced around. But if you call and you have a conversation with somebody within the company and you can say, hi, my name is, and I would say, hi, my name is David Fidowa. I'm a product developer. I'm reaching out to see if you guys look at new products. And they say, yep, this person takes care of it. And then I get right in and I talk to the right people. And that's the most important part, right? I'm not getting bounced around via email and trying to message the right people. I just call and ask them and they tell me the name of the person that I need to get a hold of. Now, getting a hold of that person is not always easy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lead you down this trail of this is simple. It is, you've gotta follow up. You've gotta, sometimes leave a message, call back, and continue to follow up. Sometimes they don't just pick up their phone and invite you in the door because you've got a great innovation. You've gotta work and you've gotta build these connections by calling, following up, and then even reaching out to their headquarters, getting email addresses, and then reaching out via email. And so that's my process on how I build my list, build the right type of companies to talk to, and then get in by using the phone and talking to the right people so that I have the fastest path to present my product to the market. I hope you loved that episode of License Your Invention with David Fidoa. And as you know, I'm always here to help you license your product. If you're interested in licensing your product, give me a thumbs up, subscribe now so you can get more great videos on the process of getting your product licensed. Also check out inventtribe.com for more information and for the opportunity to become a student in my program. If you wanted to tune into the next video, this one is for those that have been in the game a little bit and are pitching their product and starting to get some no's. Everybody asks me once they get to that phase, how many no's is enough? And so I wanted to cover and break down my process on how I determine how many no's is enough to validate it's a product I need to drop or a product I need to push forward on. So I'll see you on the next video.